Hey, are you looking for a few ideas, some tips on maybe what you can do to eke out a few more finds in those hunted out parks, right? Well, if you're familiar with this location, maybe if you've seen some of my last 3 videos, this is a newly opened park, and I really did find some cool finds here. But I've probably detected this now 20 different times. Yet today, I found another cool item. What did I do? What are some of the things you could do? I just want to do a quick video and highlight some of those things you could maybe consider to eke out a few more cool finds. Okay, I'm back at the newly opened park. I have found so many great things here. I've hit this so many times. Just rained. I've got my X35 coil here, and I'm using a really low frequency. So can we find one other treasure at this park? Let me flip the camera around and show you what I'm looking at. Okay, this is the hole that I've dug right here. I had a signal ringing up 94. I see something right here. I like the way this looks. This could be a regular dime. Oh, it's a merc. It is a merc. What's the year on that? Let me get my squirt bottle out and we'll give it a cleaning. Okay, here we go. That's the back of this. Pretty good shape. And what do we have there? 1940 something. But there we go here. We'll get a closer look, but how cool is that? No such thing as hunted out. Okay, so today I'm using my XP Deus. One of the things I've done here is, I've changed the detectors I'm using. If you're fortunate enough to have a different detector, maybe try out a different detector. Yes. Also think about what you can do to adjust your recovery speed, your reactivity speed, to try to get a few more inches of depth. I've also jacked up, in this case, my sensitivity, and I've toyed with my iron bias, my iron discrimination, okay, a variety of different settings. What I'm trying to do here, again, is to just push the envelope a little bit and see if those things plus a different frequency would help. So for example, today I'm using the deep mode. I'm using my Deus. I've actually put a larger coil on, and I've lowered my frequency to 4 kilohertz in that range. All of those things combined are going to let me punch down just a little bit deeper, and sure enough, I uncovered yet another silver coin. In this case, I think it's a 1940 Merc. One other item I want to mention today, I'm hunting just a few hours after a really heavy rain. Many of you know that a wet ground, wet soil condition will also help. I really don't know the science behind that. I think it has to do with what's called the halo effect, where, the ground is just a little bit more conductive. It's tapping into those tiny fragments that over time, on all kinds of metal, will fall off and deteriorate. But I just know that after a rain is a great time to come out and give the ground another try with all the other tips that I mentioned. So what do you guys think? Does it help you to detect, after it rains? Do you have better luck on dry ground? I doubt that's the case, but let us know what you think. Okay, yet another find here. This looks to be a coin. And sure enough, right, I think we have a wheat. Oh no, this might even be, I think this is going to be an Indian head. Yes, indeed. An Indian head penny. Let's try to get a date off of that. And again, I'm applying all of those different strategies today to try to bang out a few more finds, and sure enough, we did just that. In this case, this is, what are we looking at? 1881. What a beautiful coin. 1881. Indian head penny. other key thing, and this may seem simple to you, but I've really paid attention to my swing. So I'm using a lower reactivity speed. So I'm swinging very slowly, okay? But I'm also, using an effective swing. I am brushing the grass here, okay? I'm as close to the ground as I can possibly be. Why? Because I want to get a few more inches of depth. And when I'm swinging, when I'm detecting, okay, I have a very level swing. Be careful to avoid this, arcing your swing. When you're doing that, those few inches on the left and those few inches on the right, where you're raising your coil, you are really minimizing your effectiveness. You want to keep that swing, that coil, as low to the ground and as straight as possible. All right, well, there you go. I apologize for the wind. I think there's probably going to be some wind noise on this video, but again, haunted out park, is there such a thing? Probably. But are there still some treasures to be found? Absolutely. Try a couple different detectors, play with those different programs, those different settings, try to go deep, adjust your frequency, okay? Try a different coil if you can. And also keep in mind, remember that swing. The lower the recovery, the lower reactivity speed, you want to slow that swing down and make sure it is a level swing. So just a few tips, folks. I'm sure some of you will have some of your own tips. You might even disagree with mine. If that's the case, help us out. Drop what your tips are in the comments below. In the meantime, good luck, and we'll see you on the next video.